everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. We're here with we're going to call this the spring break Let's Talk team. We've got Asana McMullen, Kim Dixon, it's me, and joining us at the table is Hannah Garnett from the Ronald McDonald House. Yay!
Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. So the Ronald McDonald House does amazing work. We've had you guys on the show before. You've got some fun things coming up, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But for folks who maybe this is their first time hearing about Ronald McDonald House Charities of Bluegrass, what do you all do?
Yeah, thanks for asking. So the Ronald McDonald House, what we do is we provide a free place for families to stay while their child is receiving medical care. So we define child as anyone under the age of 21. So that could be also a mom that's pregnant. So we kind of widen that range. Yeah. So if you're expecting and you're on bed rest and you need to, be close to the hospital, but you don't have to be admitted yet, you can stay at our house. Or anybody that has a baby at the hospital or a child at the hospital. Most of our families here in Lexington is NICU babies. UK Children's NICU is one of the best in the state. So most of families coming from Eastern Kentucky stay at our house while they have a child in the NICU. So we provide a free place to stay, but then we also provide dinners every single night. We provide lunches. We provide all the necessary, like any hygiene needs, any products like that. So we just try to take care of the families while their child's sick.
Incredible. Yeah. So often when we think of hospitals, we think about adults in the hospital and that kind of treatment. But what's unique about caring for children in hospital situations?
Well, so we focus on family-centered care is what started the Ronald McDonald House 50 years ago. Is there was a doctor, Dr. Audrey Evans in Philadelphia, who was the first to believe in this idea of family-centered care. So not only do we take care of the needs of the kid, but of the whole families. And we know that kids grow and they are more healthy when their family's near them and also being taken care of. So we know that as opposed to sometimes with adults, there can be more independence while you're sick. Obviously, you need a support system. But for kids, there's so much vulnerability for them while they're sick. So being able to provide a space that we're taking care of the families so that they're at their most rested state. We have Tempur-Pedic mattresses. I know, that's a partnership with Tempur Sealy here in Lexington. It's amazing. So they can rest, at night. They can eat free food. It's taken care of. It's made for them. So that then when they go to the hospital and they take care of their kid, they're rested, they're fed, and they're able to be there.
They can concentrate all their efforts on what's going on. Oh,
that's right.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you all are providing this place for them to rest, but what do you find is like the biggest need for the families that you all serve?
Yeah, so we constantly do wish list drives. And what that is, we have a page on our website that has all of those needs. But really, when you go to the store, the things that you're getting for your house, we always need too. So if you ever come to the Ronald McDonald House, we look like a house. We have 21 bedrooms in it, but it's very much centered on that home care. So we have a full kitchen, so toilet paper, paper towels, like olive oil, all the things that you're getting from the stores, we also need, because again, we try to alleviate all of those needs from our families. So wish list drives with your local communities, churches, schools, family are such a great way to get involved in our work.
Yeah, so you're saying the wish list is on the website?
Yes, it's on our website at rmhclexington.org. We also have an Amazon wish list page. So it's all right there, so you know exactly what we need and what we ask for.
So convenient.
Yeah,
People don't have to run around town and drop things off. That's amazing.
We try to make it easy. So on the Amazon page, it comes directly to the house.
That's awesome.
Honey, the Amazon truck is at my house too often.
Send one on.
So you have something coming up called Pop Top Palooza. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so this started last year. So Ronald McDonald House globally has been collecting pop tabs for 50 years. So that's something that has started just since the inception of the Ronald McDonald House. It's a way to get people involved to collect the top of Coke cans. So it's not the whole Coke can, just the top.
Right.
Yeah.
The old
whole. Yes.
Okay,
exactly.
that one. Okay.
Yeah. And so people collect these all the time. We get so many donations of them throughout the year. So we've created an event to celebrate the people that are taking the time to collect these and thank them for the way that they contribute. It's such a cool way to get kids involved in our work, to get communities that may not have the means to write that big check donation, but they want to get involved with what we do. And so that's on May 16th.
Okay.
And so we are inviting families to come. It's at the Ronald McDonald House, which is right by Kroger Field on UK's campus.
Yes.
Yep. And so you can take a tour of our house. You can put all your pop tabs. We'll have a big box for all the pop tabs, and then get to know a little bit more about what we do. So if you have questions about that, they can email me at garnett@rmhclexington.org.
So now this is my brain like trying to fit. I'm thinking logistically. So you've got all these pop tops. What do you do with them after that?
That's a great question. So we take them to Cohen Recycling.
Okay.
We'll shout out Cohen. They're awesome. They actually give us a higher rate for aluminum because we're a charity. So anybody can take aluminum to the recycling center and get money from it. It's about 60 cents per pound, but they raise that for us, which is just such a generous way to extra donate. So we partner with Go Big Blue Junk Removal, and they bring a huge truck to the event. We're gonna fill that truck up with pop tabs. Last year we had 500 pounds. This year I think we'll have a lot more, because it was just our first one. Yes, so bring your pop tabs, and then they take them to the recycling company for us. It's such an offload on our team, because pop tabs are heavy. I mean, they
add up.
Yeah, they add up.
500 pounds.
500 pounds. You can drive that.
How many though? I feel like that's...
You're the guess the gumball person.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
I'm like,
That might be a fun game to play, like guess the pop tabs. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That could be. You saw it here first.
Exactly. So we get the money from the recycling company.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if folks want to volunteer, if they want to do pop tops, if they want to do the wish list, any of these things, what's your website? How can they get a hold of you?
Yes, it's rmhclexington.org, and all of our information for volunteering. You can bring your schools, your groups, you can make lunches, desserts, all the fun things. There's tons of ways to get involved in our house. All that information is on there, as well as our staff, all of our emails.
Oh my gosh.
And kids can get involved as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's so fun about it, is kids really connect with the mission, because we are a children's charity. Day in and day out, we serve a lot of adults, families, but it's always for the purpose of the kids. And so, you know, we try to put kids in those shoes of, you know, what would you like your parents, you know, how would you like your parents to be taken care of, you know, if something were to happen. And so it's really cool when kids get involved in our work, and there's a lot of ways to plug into us.
Yeah, that's a very good, very, very good lesson. Thanks for bringing that up. Hannah, thanks so much for dropping by, and we're going to keep in touch with you because I want to see what happens at Pop Top-a-Palooza.
I got to tell you how many we have.
Very fun. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, everybody, stay with us. We will have more Let's Talk Kentucky after the break. And we've got a woman we're talking about. It's back because it's April.